How? Maybe there's gang activity here. That's crazy.
Disappointed in you niggas, man. For real. It's all work. Like, don't ever disrespect the legend. 24 karat golden era, Lord bless him. Testing the failure. Wise words from me, abuela. Margella's on the roster. Dollars crumpled up like bad posture. Dropping old bitches like Bubba Gully. Booking flights to other countries. Diamonds looking.
Oh, man. As you can see, there is weed in the air. Which also means our istles are in the air. It's Thursday. You know what that means. We are live everywhere that you should be. This is Fuck the Main Roster. Make some noise.
Yeah, let's go to sleep in Paris. Wake up in Tokyo. Have a dream in New Orleans. Fall in love in Chicago.
Man.
And we can dance in the motherland. Across the dust sands. Take a train to Rome or home. Brazil. For real. Wherever I go, she goes.
Liv Morgan.
Wherever I go, she goes.
Jade Parker.
So let's keep it real. All in together.
Chill free.
Chill free.
Mm-hmm.
Think his birthday's tomorrow. I think Lupe posted that. Anyhow, this ain't a show about
He
Lupe.
dropping his album on Chill's birthday? That's all right.
So. But this is not a whole Lupe-centric show. Shout to that nigga, though. This is about Grapplenomics and Fuck the Main Roster. The only place where you can get this, Grapplenomics, at its finest. Without further ado, let's get into these introductions. I am Sonny Colfax, a.k.a. Jason Tatum Paxley.
And I am Rock Raw, a.k.a. Hardcore Hollygrove. Wah!
I like
Kick
that.
your ass.
And I'm Fuck You Face 410. And I'm the Don Carter Cena.
Yeah!
You gotta do that like at the outro. You gotta do it on the outro. But nah,
Niggas used to whine on records, yeah. She was hilarious.
especially,
Wah!
especially Turk.
Turk, BGs to do that shit too.
Yo,
New Hot Boys coming.
yeah, them niggas gonna whine.
Yeah, them niggas, wah!
Whine.
My nigga, wah! Them hot boys is on fire.
Whine.
Yo, they only dropped 2 albums. That's an iconic ass group, yo. Hot Boys was fucking. Them niggas had the streets on lock for like 2-3 years in a row, yo.
Tease, Bows, and Reeds.
Tease, Bows, and Reeds, my nigga. Yeah, they made hit records over anything, yo. They Project Chick. The one that said she don't give a fuck and said she took that. That was the hook.
My grandma say don't bring that evil in this house. What are you talking about? I fuck with Juvie. So
What is it? I'm a 1999 Benz driver.
That was my shit. I'm a 1999
Classic.
driver. I'm a uptown
Real
third
classic
ward
music.
Magnolia TC rider.
Juvenile was nice, yo.
Juvie was the man to me.
Juvie was nice, yo. Oh, you missed those all? Oh, okay.
I'd have shed thug tears, yo.
Do you understand? That was my shit.
I ain't no pussy ass nigga.
You understand?
I'm a rapper, but I'm still a
You
gorilla.
know, he
You
just did a
understand?
video for 400 Degrees.
Yeah, like last month. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nigga, as he should have done 20 years ago.
I mean, it was crazy because I forgot Blood Money just came out, what, 11 years ago? Bloody Money?
What, the Mobb Deep joint?
No, the Nori joint.
Oh, Nori Jones.
Yeah.
I don't know the fuck. I was not a Nori fan, my nigga. Not by himself. I was a component Noriega fan.
I fucked with
His first jank.
Yeah, his first joke was crazy. Cause we light a candle. Where raps allowed to eat shadow. You want a dog? I got a cock spaniel.
This ain't make no sense.
Animal thugs. Niggas was animal thugs. My nigga, fuck are you talking about? Niggas was animal thugs.
Yeah, the body in the trunk. That was a classic. But yeah, yo, we rap talk real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Let niggas know we from the cloth.
Yeah, we cut from that cloth, my nigga, sandpaper. Yeah.
Speaking of paper, though.
What kind of bet you can put on Beyonce and Adele? What the fuck?
They about
Did
to
you see
fight.
that shit?
About to fight.
That was a bet on Beyonce, yo.
Speaking of eyes.
Yeah, let's get right into it.
AEW and New Japan Wrestling present Forbidden Door this
Shout out to
weekend.
CMLL too. They involved.
Yeah, shout out to CMLL.
That's why Rouge can't wrestle, because they fucking involved.
So let's get into we got some odds. Let's see if we can put some GTs on the line since they fucked us last week.
Yo, they did not do that to me.
I ain't do that
On
to
the
me
odds,
either.
on the odds, on the odds. Pause, on the odds, my nigga. 'Cause I was gonna win in GTs, yo.
You by yourself, yo.
I was gonna win in GTs, yo. I had it.
Nah, you ain't have it. Sheamus, well,
Sheamus
no,
was
you
not
might
winning
you
that
might have
match,
had
yo.
it,
Sheamus
because
was not
has
winning
Sheamus
that
had a match since then?
No.
So yeah, you might have got that. Shout out to GTs, yo, Gran Turismo. Young Turismo don't lose though.
All right.
Uh-huh.
Let's see if we can change the odds on that.
Nah. We got MJF versus Hechichicho.
What?
Hechichicho.
Oh, Hechichero? The nigga know all the moves.
He know all the moves. He the Mexican Dean Malenko, yo.
That nigga's Aki man.
That nigga is hockey man.
THQ man.
THQ man was mad because he had the black jet. He was
it's THQ man.
I fuck with THQ man.
THQ, man.
Yeah, it's THQ man.
Odds is crazy, but of course you know MJF gonna win this. It's his first pay-per-view back,
Yeah.
pay-per-view match back, and
And he in New York.
Forbidden Doors in New York. Oh yeah, that's why they was in Buffalo. They was in Buffalo for Dynamite, so they go stay in New York for the shit. MJF ain't losing no match for a while. Minus 5,000 MJF, plus 1,200. We ain't betting on this.
Nah, fade that, John.
Faded it.
Faded it.
You know, I mean, what we got next? Our producer is on the job. He knows what we got. Yo, now this is a match right here. They gonna wrestle.
A wrestling match. Singles, if you will. Zack Sabre Jr. Against Orange Cassidy. The odds go as follows. Zack Sabre Jr. is a minus 450 to Orange Cassidy's 275. I would fade this one too.
Yeah, because I got Zach winning, and you ain't got no value in that. Minus 4. What say you, Face?
He's an English nigga, yo.
Yeah, and I believe he is he the world champion?
Is who a world champion?
I mean, not the world champion. What fucking belt is that? The fucking new shit? I think Zack Sabre just regained his belt back.
Oh, like a New Japan belt?
Yeah, I can't think what the fuck this shit called.
Not the strong. Is that the strong belt? Is it?
Nah, it's I don't know why I want to call it the world championship.
Maybe is it junior? I don't know.
World television champion.
Oh, you got the television title?
Yeah, it's a world television title.
Okay, there's so many belts in the fucking world, Joe.
Yo, so many. But I don't think this one is on the line.
Yeah, don't say it's on the line. I wouldn't. Either way, it don't matter. Zack Sabre Jr. gonna win. You know what I mean? I got the match being real good though. There's gonna be a lot of counters. Niggas gonna press the L1 button at the right time all match.
It seemed like he lost the motherfucker again anyway.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he lost it to Jeff Cobb.
Oh, shout out to Jeff Cobb. Forgot about Jeff Cobb.
Yeah, that nigga was on the radar for a brick. That nigga had necks all over him. But that shit just didn't.
Yo, that's hell.
Hold on, yo. Where the visuals at, yo? Come on, yo. That's the second one, yo.
He had necks all over him.
That's weird,
Yeah, yo, cleanse your soul, yo. Cleanse your
I
palate,
apologize
my
to the audio and visual audience. I've sullied myself with terrible language.
Yeah, we go to the next one, yeah.
Shit, my bloomers.
Who we got? Oh shit. Bryan Danielson versus.
I'm about to say that nigga name just was not there. I'm like, this nigga fighting random?
Vacant. He fighting vacant.
Shingo Takagi.
This is.
I don't like it either, yo, Danielson.
Yeah, Danielson ain't betting on this.
Yeah.
All these matches, the whole pay per view. You know every match.
They look AEW centric, yo.
Oh, we
Well, I
know
mean, Zack Saber's
everything
usually
about that.
AEW.
Yeah, but I mean, they got him, you know. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. IWGP.
That's the only one.
NATO, I think, I got
The
Tetsuyo.
IWGP.
Tetsuya.
Tetsuya.
So,
Naito.
Oh, yeah, Moxley is a minus 1,500?
Plus 300. Odds are different now.
Oh, the odds are different now.
Yeah,
Okay.
Plus 300.
Oh, shit, I'm about to say if the odds is that, my nigga, I'm betting
See,
on.
they have a draw.
yo,
too.
listen, I just did these shits about 5 o'clock.
Oh, shit, and then he changed it since then?
Yeah.
That's
About-
wild.
Yeah, about 5:30, yo.
All right, so now they got Tetsuya Naito at minus 300. They got John Moxley at plus 300. And they got Draw at plus 290. Just because they got that up there.
Take the draw.
I'm going to take the draw.
I'm tempted to take the draw.
Listen, hold on, yo. This is what I'm starting to think. And the draw was up there. Yo, I just applied for a sponsorship, do sponsorship for Bet Online.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, do they keep on changing these motherfuckers throughout the day?
It seems like it.
I mean, they got to.
I mean, that's what Vegas is doing. They can only go by.
They gotta base them off Vegas, yo.
You know what I mean?
Like, yo, that shit, wow, yo, that betting shit in Vegas. Is
You gotta
crazy,
take
yo.
that complaint to Sam Rothstein, my nigga.
I almost did that shit. Like, man, put $5 on goddamn Giants game.
Yeah,
And I was
yeah.
like, nah, let me chill.
And Sam Rothstein
Money
get caught
over
up with
here.
Ginger, my nigga, so he ain't trying to hear you.
Listen, like I said, I just did them, and the draw was up there, right? But
What was the odds at that time though? When you did the jump earlier?
whatever the fuck, the
Plus
Yeah.
290.
Yeah.
No, minus. What was the draw? The odds for the
Yeah, that's
draw?
what, like, what was the draw earlier?
I didn't even put the draw on there, yo. I was high. Yo. It was high as shit, yo. I forgot. It wasn't even an option.
But yeah, so
I
that's.
didn't, listen, we would have
The nigga high now.
Like, yo, that's what I was wondering.
The
Like,
nigga was high the whole time. There's no
Yeah.
point in time.
Yeah, he wasn't
from,
high.
From
He
the
was
point in
like-
time that he made these to now,
That he
there's
was
no
so-
interval where he had time to sober up.
that shit just floated
I
on with
could have
him.
just said, oh shit, yeah, that shit wasn't
yeah,
there.
you could. Yeah, that's true.
Honorable, yo.
All
Call
right.
the integrity.
What's the next one in
Next
order?
one, what we got? What we got?
Extraordinaire producer of the year.
We got.
Oh yeah, I'm not going with the draw though.
You not going with the draw? What you going with? NATO?
I'm going with Moxley, yo.
I got NATO winning for real. Naito. I keep calling that nigga NATO like he a fucking
Nato Jacobs.
like United Nations or some shit.
I mean, I do think it's about time, but they still got the. All right, so you know that Moxley not supposed to be in the G1 Classic or G1 Climax,
You say
which
he's
is odd because he not.
oh well, yeah, he gonna lose.
Normally, the world champion is in the tournament. And they were saying that because he's not, was like an indication that he's probably gonna lose the belt.
Is Naito in the tournament?
I don't think so.
Okay, well, yeah, there goes that. You just debunked my theory. I was about to. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I got NATO winning. You know what I mean? New Japan don't be liking to have an American have the title for so long anyway. You know what I mean? Their main.
And he is in it.
That shit.
He is in it.
Oh, Naito isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he wanted that shit. But I don't even like the way that belt look, yo. That shit look like the Divas title, yo. That shit do not look prestigious at all,
That
yo.
look wild, feminine.
Yo, that shit don't look sweet on Moxley, yo. I was like, yo, that nigga look like you can look but you can't touch, yo. That's I don't like it at all, yo. Okay, so next what we got Mercedes Moné versus
Stephanie Vaquer.
I was say I'm not gonna try to say that.
AEW and Strong Women's Championship.
Yeah, for all the
Stephanie
belts.
Vaquer.
Vaquer.
Yeah, we not betting on this. Mercedes gonna win.
Yeah.
I've never seen the Stephanie chick wrestle, but I got a pretty good idea that it's probably gonna be a good match.
Yo, you can throw up a highlight real quick, BC.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can throw up a highlight real good, sir, of Stephanie Vaquer.
Yeah, she
If I'm
probably.
saying, I might be saying her name wrong. That sounds crazy.
Vaquer.
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 Vice smooth. Yo, we all got nothing to prove.
Yes. No, I don't know how to pronounce that. That shit is kind of it's Canadian or something.
I think she's Mexican or something. Yeah, she be dancing. Yeah.
Time to help people customize and save.
Oh no, Mercedes Monet is a minus 2,000.
Yeah, to her plus 700.
Yeah, Mercedes gonna win. She gonna have
thank
2
you.
belts.
No, thank you.
We no haps on the craps. B.
Yeah, I don't even understand how you could do it any other way.
Yeah, you can't do it anymore.
I'm trying to figure out.
You don't know which one is which, do you?
Nah.
I think.
Okay, that's La Catalina.
Okay, there she goes. That's Stephanie. Oh, she got 2 belts right there. That's a bad bitch. She got 3 belts. She got horns on. She a demon bitch. Oh, Mercedes about to get her ass whooped.
Oh no.
Look how stout this woman is, yo.
Oh no.
Watch her first move gonna be a suplex.
We're gonna find out.
Oh, she was in Stardom.
Oh, she was a Stardom? Yeah, this match fit to be sweet. Look at that lock.
Yeah, they got they got some 2018.
Oh, hold on.
Wrestle.
Grappling. Okay, wait.
Shit.
Okay.
She know maneuvers.
She punching with it. She punching with it though.
Oh, that's Catalina though.
Yeah. Okay. She
Hold on now.
Catalina.
Oh.
Hey.
She got some flips in her.
Okay, she got the fundamentals.
Yeah, she's very fundamentally sound. It seems like.
Okay. Yeah, this match fit to be good. I don't know. The Catalina bitch kind of trash.
She alright.
She alright, but like everything she look like she doing is in slow motion. Like she. You see how like she set.
Like she fundamentally fast.
Yeah.
Like she not fast in real life, but she
Nah.
quick. Yeah, she's quick. She ain't fast. It's a difference.
Yeah.
Between being fast and being quick. She's quick. She ain't fast.
Nah.
She's very sound.
Oh, that's it? That's her move? Is he saying to go on this bitch? No. Oh.
Face wash.
Oh.
Face wash.
Ass.
Okay.
Oh, she beat this bitch. She beat this bitch ass.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'm
but-
looking forward to this match, y'all. I like this chick.
Might be solid. It's gonna be a solid affair. It's gonna be a solid affair.
Solid affair.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a solid affair, yo.
Yeah, everything she does looks like.
Yeah, it's like she's like
very
Kawhi Leonard,
rehearsed.
yo.
Yeah.
She's Kawhi Leonard. It's very fundamental and it's very slow paced.
Yeah.
Yo, I might be watching the same shit. Yo, yeah, she got yams.
She got a little bit of yams.
That's
yeah.
why.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why. That's the issue.
But she not the one wrestling though.
Nah, the one we watching.
Yeah,
is,
she
though.
wrestling. She beat this bitch ass.
Ooh, the Andrade joint.
It's La Catalina versus Stephanie Vaquia.
Yeah, CML.
Yeah. CML, yep.
Yeah, that's I'm watching the same one.
Mhm.
Yeah, so
Okay.
Okay.
Super kick.
sweet
Super
chest
kick.
music. Okay.
That was in his face.
Ooh.
Butterfly backbreaker.
Now here's my problem with this, right?
That's her
Okay.
finisher. Okay.
Oh, that's it? That's it? Okay.
All right. Yeah, that should be
What-
all right.
What's your problem with it, sir?
Oh, she can't do half of that shit with Mercedes.
Why she can't? That bitch she was wrestling is bigger than Mercedes.
Yeah, she could pick her up.
She gonna toss Mercedes. You forget Mercedes weigh like
That's what I'm
15
saying.
pounds.
No. That's what I'm saying. She can't. Mercedes can't be
pulled
throwing
up.
around like that.
I mean, I think so. She had a pretty hard hitting match with Willow. Willow beat that bitch the fuck up. I think Mercedes alright, yo.
It should be all right. This is what she wanted.
Look at it, have a dance. Look at it.
She wanted the rest of the best in the world. So this is her. Someone got sí.
See, we like you, mommy.
Mercedes. Mercedes.
What do you say? We go watch the Dodgers play the Raiders after this.
Okay, now we going far. That's when it gets far. You start team naming, it's gone far.
Lakers versus the Padres.
San Diego. Then in San Diego.
Okay, they talking shit to each other and shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Slap! What the 5 fingers say to the face, bitch?
Smacked her.
Headbutt!
Okay. All right.
Brawl.
Fracas.
You know what? And I did. Have you heard about the added stipulation to this match? It's going to actually be a bra and panties match. They're bringing that back.
No, they're not. I mean,
PC guy!
nah.
I think he said, hold on now. What?
When is this coming on television?
Now you're talking about traditional wrestling.
First, I was intrigued. Now you have my attention.
So, yeah, long story short, but it's
That
still.
match should be good.
The match could be good, but we ain't betting on it.
Nah. Next match.
Nah.
Oh, we got
Tony Storm
Tony Storm.
versus Mina Shirakawa.
Yeah, you said it correctly.
Oh, word? Okay,
Yes,
right,
you did.
right on the meat. The odds are minus 1,500 for Tony Storm and plus 600 for Mina Shirakawa.
Yeah.
It don't make no sense no other way.
It don't. Matches go. All
Is
these
that the
matches.
Joe her and Mariah May fighting over?
No, that's yeah, but they're fighting over Mariah May basically.
Yeah,
that's
I'm
what-
watching somebody fighting
Yeah.
over some coochie.
Yeah. Them bitches fuck, yo. All 3 of them bitches fucking, yo. I just want to be there. I just want to be a fly on the wall.
Correction.
But match gonna be good. All these matches are gonna be good. It's a fucking AEW pay-per-view, and they're wrestling people from all over the world. So
I knew somebody. Oh,
the match is gonna be good.
She wrestled
yeah,
Anna
Anna Jay. God damn, girl. Ass got dimples in it. Yeah, Tony Storm gonna win. Tony Storm gonna win.
yeah.
Let's go to commercial.
Like, you ever see that comedian nigga that acts like Dr. Phil? That nigga like he does a stand up jank, but he's impersonating Dr. Phil the whole time. He dresses up like him and everything. Every time he say something wild, he's like, "We'll be right back after this." We'll be right back. Last match. What was the last match? Oh, this the last match? Okay.
Yo, they only had 7 up there.
Oh, these niggas about to wrestle for an hour apiece.
Yeah.
I don't know, yo.
Pack a lunch
Pack a lunch. Will Ospreay, the
Versus-
champ.
versus Swerve.
No, the champ. They both champs.
I
Swerve.
think this is for the AEW World Heavyweight
Yeah,
title.
it warms my heart to see Swerve as such a heavy favorite, yo. Yes.
Yes. I'm going with Swerve.
And Swerve got to look tough at the end of Dynamite.
He kicked that nigga in his fucking
Yo,
head.
he kicked the shit out of him. Yo. That's one of the sweetest house calls I've ever seen him do, yo.
He kicked him.
That nigga buckled that nigga legs and said, he hit him with the head.
Yeah.
That was the head kick.
Kicked him right in his shit.
He should change the name, the title of that. It was just, but yeah, that match. You know, of course, this match is going. This is probably going to be match of the fucking night.
Yeah. Modi Cannon.
Swerve Strickland is the best wrestler in the world. Will Ospreay is the second best wrestler in the world, probably. Arguably, you know what I mean.
It's going to be a great match.
It's gonna be a great match, yo. Swerve is gonna retain, but let me say real quick where I think this is headed, where we're going with this, right?
Yeah. Please add that.
All right, so Will Ospreay, the shit they did last night, I think really they're doing some good storytelling right now. With Will Ospreay, because if you see MJF and Danny Garcia had a little segment last night where, like, you know, MJF was actually putting Danny Garcia over, like, yo, we're gonna have a match at All In, my nigga. You know what I mean? We're gonna get it popping. Danny Garcia was like, all right, he was about to accept it. Will Ospreay comes out and, like, kind of jumps in line and, like, you know what? I'm gonna give you a title shot at the international title next week on Dynamite. And you know what? Also, after I beat Swerve, I'm gonna be the world champion, so you get the world title shot next week on Dynamite. And, you know, basically, you know, overshadowed everything MJF was trying to do. So basically what we're getting out of that is MJF versus Will Ospreay at All In. That's what that's leading to. And then with Swerve, is Swerve and Hangman Page, because the Elite announced that the wild card nigga in the tournament is their pick. Jeff Jarrett is wrestling the wild card.
When is that match supposed to be happening? Because I thought that match was announced for the Jeff Jarrett match.
Yeah, for Forbidden Door, right? I thought it was too.
Is it?
I thought it was
I
off
thought
a
it was
bit.
for Dynamite.
It was
I
a
originally thought it was for. I was looking like.
oh, maybe it's for next week's Dynamite then. Because next week's Dynamite is supposed to be like it's a special. It's like Beach Blast or one of those special Dynamites they be doing. So maybe it's happening, but like they just announced this week that they get to pick who the wild card nigga is facing Jeff Jarrett. So I'm just assuming it's gonna be Hangman Page, and then Hangman Page is gonna win the tournament, and we gonna get Hangman Page versus Sorry Strickland at All In. That's what I envision happening. You know what I mean? So we basically get.
That's right. I'm already with you.
That we get 2 marquee matches being built out of this one match for the next couple of months. So I think the match is going to be sweet. I think it's going to come down to Will Ospreay not being able to go to that next level, and Swerve being able to do it. Like he's not going to be able to Tiger Driver this nigga or something. Like it's going to be something like that. And Swerve is going to take advantage because Swerve isn't fucking, you know what I mean? Nigga, you know what I mean? He's smart. So
I think it's a bunch of bullshit that's gonna happen.
you think it's a dusty finish?
A dusty finish. on the pile of extra bullshit.
Extra
please.
bullshit? I hope not, but I don't think they'll do that on Forbidden Door. Like the end Forbidden Door, you think they'll do a whole bunch of bullshit?
I'm just saying, all right, so peep game, right? So Don Callis' family get involved, right? You expect that. Does that cause a finish? Or is it another way around? Because, I mean, if it ain't...
I think it indirectly causes it to finish. Like, Will Ospreay might tell them to leave or some shit, they get a house call kicked to the back of the head or something.
That's phony then. Because like, we expect that.
Mm-hmm.
We expected that the moment we saw that shit 2 weeks ago with Don Callis. So, like, you can't just leave it there. It got to be something else. And this is why I had a problem with the Young Bucks announcing Hangman. Because Hangman could be a factor in this match. And still be a part of the match. Right? Still been the wild card. That's why I was thinking, like, why would you announce that when you could have just waited, right?
Yeah.
And him just pop up, he in it, because you wouldn't have expected that, just like you wouldn't have expected him to show up and cause, at least try to cause, I would have him cause Swerve, and then Don Callis cause Will Ospreay.
So they
Like
both, it'd be bullshit on both ways. That's fair. I can handle that. I think the reason
makes sense any other way.
And I do, to go back to your point about them announcing it. Why would they announce it? I think the only reason they announce something like that is for ratings boost, because like it has to be on that match has to be on Dynamite the next week. So if it's a surprise and only 500,000 people watch it, you know what I'm saying? Or you can tell people ahead of time where, hey, something. You want to tune in, find out next week. You know what I mean? Niggas need to get back that. They need to get back to 800,000. I don't know how much they had this week, but I know last week they got schmiggity smoked, my nigga.
Yo, we too deep into the age of media and shit to like try to avoid it. Like I gotta shut the media, the news and shit off. You know what I'm saying? Just to preserve it.
Yeah.
Like
that's all they want to talk about, yo.
Yeah, yo, that shit.
Oh, 12-year-old can find out this information.
Yeah.
That shit is whack.
Like, I don't need to know how much niggas is like.
I don't care.
Before AEW started, they never announced what Raw's ratings was before. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't give a fuck.
The only time that shit really mattered was like during like the WCW days.
Yeah, back
like,
then,
we beat
or
the
pay per view buy rates or something. Like how much? You know what I mean?
Like Bischoff was hyped by telling you we beat Raw for 83 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So like,
yo, Bischoff
he's still on that shit.
I listen to Bischoff shit today, right?
Excuse
me. Did a podcast.
That nigga's anti AEW like a motherfucker. Yo.
That's crazy because he was on like a few of the first episodes of Dynamite.
Fuck with them niggas, yo.
Nah, I mean, but listen, when you listen to what he's saying, he is definitely hating on them niggas, right? However, like, yo, he made some good points sometimes, yeah. About their story, like today, Tony Khan said that Shaquille O'Neal is the greatest like stamped the greatest celebrity wrestler ever. And Bischoff tore that shit down. Like it's so many from me. Logan Paul.
Yeah, Shaq had one match.
Shaq got one.
He was in the Royal Rumble.
And he was a tag team. It was a tag team match.
Now, basically, he was saying, so even back, not even just wrestling, just the most iconic sports figure to ever have involvement in
Shaq
wrestling.
ain't fucking with Pete Rose.
Shaq ain't fucking with Pete Rose at all.
Shaq ain't fucking with Drew Carey, my nigga.
No, listen.
Snoop is ahead of Shaq.
Yeah, them niggas had motherfucking
Andy Kaufman.
Niggas had
Andy Kaufman. Andy fucking Kaufman.
Niggas had Bad Bunny, yo.
Bad Bunny. Kevin Federline. No, Kevin Federline. He listen. He was on an episode of Monday Night Raw, and John Cena slammed that nigga, and he did a good job. I was like, oh, look at that. I was surprised he could sell like that.
Ronda Rousey, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Stephen R.
oh yeah, the Arrow, the fucking Arrow.
Niggas had the Arrow. Then
Yeah,
Shaq.
it's Arrow.
Then Shaq. Niggas had Jon Stewart.
Niggas
had
Ron
Niggas
Gronkowski.
had Gronkowski, yo.
Kim Kardashian.
I don't remember that.
Get the fuck out of here. Schwarzenegger,
Niggas
he
had
don't do no guitar.
Schwarzenegger.
Deathstroke.
Oh.
I remember Snooki. I remember Hugh
Yeah,
Jackman
niggas
stole
had
the
fucking
nigga.
Wolverine,
Yeah,
yo.
Wolverine stole Dolph Ziggler, didn't it?
Yeah, Drew Carey.
Yeah, Drew Barry. How got Logan Paul so late, yo? That nigga was a champion.
Cyndi Lauper.
She ain't never wrestled.
Niggas had Mr. T. Get
Come
the
on,
fuck
man.
out of here, yo. Shaq, them niggas had Mr.
No,
fucking
they had evil boobs? Come on, man. They had evil boobs. Raven Simone. Where the fuck was I?
Hey, Diddy was on Raw.
Hey, yo.
Yeah.
Wow.
Monday Night Raw, my fault.
Jesus fucking Christ, yo.
No,
Excuse my language. Damn.
I take it, yo. That's cool, yo. That's fine.
You'll take it. That's
Hey.
back to. Whoa, man.
I said I wasn't going to
Consecutive.
say it that way. I was like, no, you got to say Monday Night Raw before you say it.
You got to say the whole name.
I'll take that, yo.
Yeah, you gotta say the whole name.
Nah, stop.
I'll take that, yo.
Stop.
You still in the lead, though, Sonny.
Nah, you just say you'll take it. That's crazy.
Yeah, y'all tied up. Y'all tied
saying,
up now.
After saying Diddy, I'll take it. Yo, you crazy,
That's
yo.
wild, yo.
You an insane
That's wild,
motherfucker,
yo.
yo. Like, that's...
Dude.
Nigga, we tied. Fuck is you talking about?
Yeah.
You not about to... Nah, nigga.
Y'all lead the league
No.
right now.
Nah, yeah. Nah.
First round draft picks, my nigga.
Nigga's a high prospect now.
Diaper
Yeah.
candies, yo. David Arquette. Shaq is not ahead of David Arquette. David Arquette's a world
Yeah,
champion.
nigga's a world champion.
And that nigga had a...
Floyd Mayweather, bro. Floyd Mayweather. Shaq's not bigger than
Hey,
Floyd Mayweather.
David Arquette is more... Yo, David Arquette is...
David
top
Arquette
three.
might be top 5.
Top 5 because he took that match with
Yo,
fucking...
I know Lawrence Taylor's on crack.
What's his
doing that
name?
joint.
He was sweet in that match, too.
Yeah, he was.
Bam Bam Bigelow to go for that. The Nick Gage.
Nick fucking Gage.
Yeah. And that nigga wrestled Jack Perry before he was in AEW.
There you go.
Steve-O. Yeah, Steve-O got his ass beat by Umaga. I remember that.
Yeah, nigga Diesel had Pamela Anderson. I
Yeah,
remember
Shawn
that.
Michaels had her too, remember?
Niggas
They
had
just
Mickey
had
Rourke.
recent WrestleMania moments.
Yeah, I remember when Kevin Owens threw Machine Gun Kelly off the
Oh
set.
yeah, that was a wonderful moment, yeah. Kevin Owens slammed the fuck out that. Did he powerbomb him?
Yeah.
I was about to say, what Rhea Ripley doing with the guitar?
Yeah, niggas had Gladys Knight on there. You think Shaq bigger than Gladys Knight? Get the fuck out of
Baby
here.
Rexa. Who the fuck is this?
Oh, you never seen BB Rexha?
My nigga Beaker.
I don't even like white women, but
He say less. Had Vanna White on there, and Betty White. They had all the
yeah,
whites.
yeah, niggas had Mike Tyson. Shaq's not.
Shaq not Kevin Hart.
He did things to Kevin Hart. We just leave it at that.
Shaq did too. He a fan. He a fan.
That's all I'm gonna say, yo.
But yeah, Lawrence Taylor versus Bam Bam Bigelow. That match was way better than it was supposed to be.
He was high on that shit.
Oh, that nigga smoked Flavor Flav before that match, my
Flavor.
nigga. That nigga smoked Flavor. That nigga smoked Flavorade, my nigga. That nigga got in the green room and said,
Yo, a nigga hitting Flavor is crazy.
That nigga.
Yo.
See, the trick is you got to smoke the outside of the rock first, and then
get that little piece of flavor. Yo, you ever seen a nigga get a little piece of flavor and be right with it?
Them niggas get right to work. Them niggas hit that just. What you need me to do now?
Yeah, them niggas get right to it. You get a 3-piece.
Nah, you said you gonna change my alternator. All right, goddamn, give me a wrench then, goddamn.
Goddamn, let me get a little piece. Let me get a little piece. Give me back.
I got $8, man. I got $8.
I got your alternator.
Come on, man. Put your alternator in there, man. I got $8. I'm gonna put your alternator in there.
You went and bought it?
As long as you got it. I don't. No, all I need is a wrench. Oh, that's all I need. That's all I need. Nigga come back an hour later, greasy as a motherfucker. You good to go, man. You good to go. Go ahead, start it up.
Motherfucker shit up to his guy.
What the fuck? That nigga gonna fight the oil stain, my nigga.
You stick your arm in my engine? My car engine? What the fuck? He got all this oil everywhere, nigga. Yo, I used to this is nigga.
I'm gonna come outside. You stay right there.
There used to be this nigga around my way. This nigga name was Tone, man. That nigga was a heroin addict, bro.
Those the worst. I don't like
that
heroin
nigga, he could fix any car possible.
Yeah, but them niggas gonna fall asleep in the middle of it.
Bro, that nigga was amazing, man. I'm like, yo, I need my ignition cord fixed. He's like, man, go in, man. Give me like, fit it out.
Them niggas always know how to do the most complex car work. Yo, it don't never be something like
bro,
change my brakes or change my oil. Them
Nigga,
niggas know how to put in your thermal.
And like,
Put that thermostat in there. I'm like, God damn, bro.
I gotta put that catalytic converter there for you. What? Why are you not more successful if you have these skills? You work so cheaply.
Them niggas don't. Yeah, I'm like, why don't you use these? Why don't you go be a mechanic, my nigga? You just do this shit on the side so you can get high. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Man, what type of fucking side mission is that, bro?
That's his main mission.
I have a trade just so I can buy drugs.
That nigga learned to trade. Hey,
trade to buy drugs.
Hey, God bless him. He knew he had to learn something.
A barter system.
The nigga said, "I want drugs." I know that. I want to get high. How could I get money
to get high?
All right, let me get this. I'm gonna get this manual on this blue book manual how to change an alternator.
Yeah, I can change them all.
I think them niggas learn to trade first, and then they start smoking crack.
That's what happened.
That's got to be what happened. Yeah, you can't.
No,
you can't learn to trade after you smoke crack.
No, because crack make you do wild activities.
It does.
Because you got to think about.
You can.
Yo, crack make like.
You can.
Yo.
Listen,
that shit makes you like.
I don't know if you can teach a crackhead new tricks, yo.
You can. You can. Yeah, man, how the fuck you think they know all that stuff?
They do it beforehand.
And they be. You never notice like they be like a certain age, and you can tell crack has weathered them. But you could tell in their hands that crack has weathered them first. So throughout time,
elephant hands
of the acquisition of this, throughout the acquisition of this drug, they have learned to do many things in order to get that drug, my nigga. These motherfuckers require. It's like an addict's RPG.
Once they start smoking crack, they don't got time to learn any more trades because their trade now is finding more crack.
Finding ways to get more.
Okay, that's true.
That's the thing. Yeah. It's like an RPG for addicts, yo. Like they.
Yeah, they won't suck a dick before crack. That's for sure. They learn how to do that.
I
mean, what? That's not what crackheads do. Is that you never heard of a crackhead saying I eat your pussy for some goddamn crack? No, that's not the phrase. Who gonna beat around the crackhead bush?
Fiends at the dog.
The first thing they do is offer themselves. They ain't got no other skill.
I'm driving to work one day, dog. There's a whole goddamn crackhead on the side of the street, bro. She just flashed her titties.
That's all she got.
What is this?
That's all she got.
It's like 6 in the morning. What the fuck are you doing? Man, put your shirt down.
There you go.
I'm looking at her like, yo, put your shirt down.
That's not fiscally responsible, yo. You gotta charge somebody for that, yo.
Put them shits down.
You just giving out free titties, yo.
I'm like, yo, she gonna put them goddamn bags out here like this.
I want to see that shit first thing in the morning.
I'm like, why do you offer your body, bro? Where's your money?
Where's your money? That's his goal.
Where's your money and
She
dignity?
smoked it. Now she's offering her body. She don't even want money no more. She want to just skip the middleman. Go, just give me drugs.
I get whatever you want.
Straight like that.
Like, I don't need your money. What I need is crack.
I don't have money. I ran out of that.
Well, this is
45
the
minutes
bartering
ago.
system now. We're just gonna
Yeah.
trade for crack.
That's where they learn skills, yo. That's like it was in the olden times, my nigga. Like back in the times before us, our ancestors, yo, them niggas learned skills in order to get by. So they had to barter skills in order to motherfucking make it in the world, my nigga.
Level 3 dick sucker.
I can get you
Yeah, yo. Fucking RPG for addicts, my nigga.
I can get you moving.
She done leveled that skill all the way
Yeah,
up.
she maxed that bitch out. She got all the material for that joke.
she put Firaga on that.
Yeah. Throw the aga, my nigga. What the fuck?
Oh,
She
shit.
gonna get that $45 out.
She gonna get that $45 out about you.
She gonna get that 8-ball today. Before come hell, come high water.
Oh my
Take that goddamn coochie right
god.
out them
Yo,
Jordan ass jeans.
that'll be a hilarious game. Like, you know how to get the RPG maker? Like, a nigga can make RPG with crackheads. Like, you have different skills that you level up. The crackhead adventure.
Level 13 mechanic.
So that shit is out here already.
Level 13.
Probably is already, somebody probably already got that,
level,
yeah.
level 13.
Right.
Level 13.
Oh,
They got some shit on Steam where
I
you
think that's
basically
a rocket propelled grenade.
a drug deal.
You got what? A drug deal?
No, you're basically a drug dealer on it's some shit on Steam. I forgot what it's called, but yeah,
Probably
you gotta
called
go
drug dealer or
re-up,
something,
make
so-
calls and break shit down. That's wild world we live in, yo.
Yeah. 3 comments this time.
That's what I'm saying, yo. Them niggas just learn how to do shit along the way, man. I'm like, God damn, man, I fix your brakes. I do need my brakes changed.
I do need my brakes changed.
Just give me like $40. Matter of fact, give me like $30 worth. All right, my nigga.
You got your brakes though. You go rub your AutoZone real quick. I get the brakes you need.
What is it, Nissan Altima?
What year it is? All right, I got you. I'll be right back. Hey, come out here. You should have the right brakes. Man, come on, man. Goddamn.
I told you I got you.
I told you I got you. Man, you hit a receipt.
Put the same fucking brake pads back on them bitches.
You pull off, still squeaking. They
Raven got me again.
They gonna squeak for a little while.
You gotta pump the brakes. You gotta
release the pressure. You gotta release the pressure of the brake pad.
Yeah.
Prime them, Jay. You gotta prime.
press down on them hard.
Hey,
Yeah.
Bleed them. Bleed the
You
brake.
gotta bleed the brakes now. See, before you do that, you gotta bleed the brake line first.
Get the caliper. You gotta get your caliper right.
Hey, yo.
Niggas used to sell parts, yo. That's how they learn how to fix cars, my nigga. Niggas would take apart cars and sell them shit to the junkyard for change to buy crack.
Yeah.
So nigga just found a wrench on the ground, like, man, I gotta take apart an engine with this.
I seen the crackhead take down a light pole before, put that bitch in a shopping cart and walk away with it.
That's what I'm saying, yo. Niggas know how to do extraordinary things.
That's hundreds of pounds of scrap metal that nigga just pulled up out the ground, yeah.
Concrete.
By his fucking self,
That's
yo.
a structure, my
Oh,
nigga.
yeah, that nigga stronger than me, yo.
And
Niggas
that's
like
the
that in
crazy
the
thing,
world,
yo.
yo.
That's the oxymoron of the shit, yo. Because I've seen some amazing feats, you know what I'm saying, by crackheads.
Yes.
Yo. And you're like, damn, yo, it's rather inspiring.
Yo, it
Yo,
makes you
yeah.
kind of wonder if
Like,
crack is a performance-enhancing drug or
I
not.
don't need to do that.
It's
But
it is. It's a steroid.
if I would
yo.
go that hard and
steroid.
shit,
It's a
then-
steroid, yo, but it just kills you faster.
Because Lawrence Taylor was on crack every game, and that nigga was the greatest linebacker of all time.
One of the greatest. Yeah, he was one of the greatest linebackers ever.
No, that nigga was the greatest, yo. Ain't nobody.
The
That
greatest.
nigga probably can
And
still
a
play
great-
right
and
now
a
if he
great
got a fucking
era.
8-ball. You give Lawrence Taylor an 8-ball right now, my nigga. He got you 3 downs. He got 3 good downs for you. They bet not run inside. I swear to God, gonna take that nigga head smooth off. Ah!
Oh my god.
You ever heard of an aggressive crackhead? Well, aggressive crackheads are like the scariest people in the world to me, yo. They're like, them niggas don't care, yo. Aggressive crackheads they have audacity to be aggressive and a crackhead. Like, why are you talking to people like that, but you smoke crack cocaine? You know what I'm saying? Like, how dare you? But, like, I ain't gonna correct you because you sound real confident. Like, man, what the fuck you talking about, man? I gave you goddamn $15 just to... Like, yo, that nigga is demonstrative with his hands. He is talk. Young man, don't let that crackhead talk to you like that.
Stop fucking with me, Ernest.
Yo, when the nigga start calling him, stop fucking with me. This is the last goddamn. When a nigga.
Stop spending money with your ass.
Shit, yo.
The ligament.
That crackhead catch you by yourself, man. That nigga gonna hit you in the back of your head with a brick, my nigga. Watch. Them niggas
resourceful, bro.
Them niggas gonna find.
Attack 10, bro. Attack plus 10. Them niggas know how to use their environment.
And they gonna come up to you and apologize to you. Like, man, I'm sorry about how I talked to you earlier. Bonk. Brick upside the head, nigga.
Motherfucker.
Cause he know you can say something slick. Man, fuck with now you're bludgeoned. And he going through your pockets, rummaging. It's like fucking when you beat a nigga in the RPG and you get all the items out their pockets. You've acquired crack and cash.
Yeah. One blunt.
You rummage through the pockets.
6 grams of crack.
6 grams of crack.
A baggie of dope.
A grab of weed.
Yeah, you up now.
You up.
And $21. Now
You the richest nigga in the crackhead town.
now you can buy more drugs.
That's all it means.
See? Back to wrestling though.
Talked about crackheads for 30 minutes.
Yeah, that was wild.
Shout out to the crackheads. Yo.
Shout out to the crackheads.
Shout out to the crackheads.
Crackheads make
shout out to the fiends. Yo.
May you all
They live forever.
may you all receive the help you need at some point in life.
No, they good. They don't need the help.
It's
If
whatever.
they want to get off crack, they just got to sign up for DDP yoga. That's the only way I seen it done.
That fentanyl killing them niggas out there, yo.
Yeah. You need to call Diamond Dallas Page, see if you could live with him for a couple weeks, my nigga. He will get you straight. That nigga taught Butterbean how to walk by doing it. He diamond cutted that nigga. Butterbean was in a wheelchair. He showed up to Diamond Dallas Page. He rolled up to Diamond Dallas Page. He's a man. My knees don't work, Diamond Dallas Page. How can you help me? Diamond Dallas Page, goddamn, touched his forehead like a preacher would. Butterbean starts there.
You couldn't even get through the story. You couldn't even.
Because I looked at myself.
Yeah, you look stupid. You look ridiculous, yo. You look fucking ridiculous. Like,
and then DDP cut it. You know what I mean?
You drop that nigga.
And
Drop that nigga like a
oh
bad
shit, I can walk.
All right, now do this crouching tight.
Reach for this guy, the diamond cutter.
There you go.
There you go.
Like
Feel
I
the energy.
want it.
You feel it?
Yeah. How much time we got left, BC?
Yo, enough for you to have the floor, yo.
Oh shit.
All right, so look, all right, look.
I can kick it off.
Let's get to the part that we really came here
Yeah.
for. So we could try to make this short.
You
and
don't
sweet.
mind all that crack talk shit.
Yeah, fuck
You
all
know
that
what
shit,
I'm
yo.
saying?
Fuck all that shit.
It's a horrible way to segue
All
into
that shit is really all just a part of.
This niggas being niggas.
All that shit is all a part of the game, and the game is why we're here.
That nigga racist as shit.
Racist as shit.
Yo.
Yo,
My nigga, shout out to my nigga MVP. He came out with a tweet. I'm sure everyone that's a fan of this show that listens to this show has probably seen or heard of this tweet by now. Where was it him that tweeted, or was he just responding to other people's comments on the tweet?
yeah.
Basically insinuating that Triple H, in the Triple H regime, I should say, emasculates black men. Like somebody said that, and he was like, yeah, or he co-signed it some type of way.
100 emoji.
That's what it was. And all of us that know what emojis mean, we know what that one means, my nigga. 100. You can't be more in agreement than that. That's the most agreement. That's like 100 likes. That's why it's 100. But yeah, yo. And you know, us on this podcast, we've always had a view of this, and we've looked at it from a perspective of, like, we acknowledge the racism that we see in it. And, you know what I'm saying, we kind of try to move past it with, you know, jokes and shit like that. But we all of us have taken note of it. We've all are aware of, you know, we've grown up watching wrestling, yo. This shit is almost inherently racist, you know what I'm saying?
Ever since I've been a kid, yo.
But hold on. Before you go, the business in whole.
Business in general.
Yes. Not WWE
Not-
itself,
yeah,
but yeah,
the
wrestling
whole
itself.
Wrestling itself.
Yeah.
Wrestling
Because
itself.
every company has been complicit in
Tessa Blanchard's still out here getting booked, yo.
Tessa Blanchard's still out here getting booked, yeah.
I mean,
Her fall off is crazy though, yo. Like she wrestled at Moody Middle School last week.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
yo, I mean, listen, yo, you gonna crawl your way back, whatever, yo.
Yeah.
Go, like, cause I mean, and Go ahead and finish, because I do have I have a vantage point on this as well.
Okay.
Yeah, you got
But basically, my gripe is not even with that aspect of it. My gripe was with the comments underneath of this post and other posts I've seen like this from unmelanated peoples, and I don't like the fact that they kind of dismiss any case that's brought up from a melanated wrestler. Anytime something like this comes up, there's always that segment of the population that takes a side of, well, you know, they're booking so and so, so it can't be racist. Look at how Trick Williams is being booked, and it's like they make these cases where, like, no, nigga, you don't, obviously you don't know how the fuck racism works, you bitch ass motherfucker. But you know what I'm saying? It's like that shit infuriated me to a level, because that's why I don't like reading comments. That's why I don't get involved in Facebook groups. That's why I don't, because like that shit makes me mad when I see stupid and I can't do anything about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I can't talk to them face to face, and I'm not gonna waste my time typing a reply to the nigga, because now I feel stupid. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But like when I see stupid, it makes me mad. And when you say stupid things dealing with race, it makes me even madder. You know what I'm saying? And like I've seen a lot of discourse like that where it's like, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know what you're talking about. You're saying, like, niggas were saying shit about the Hurt Business, saying like how they won't over, and like kind of, it was just dismissing a lot of what MVP was saying. Like, oh, he's just sour grapes because he's not getting booked right now. But they can suck my dick. And if anybody black said anything like that, or any type of other race that's from native of Africa or the Virgin Islands or wherever the fuck in the world, fuck you too, my nigga. Like, this shit is fucking bullshit, my nigga. Y'all niggas is pussy. Y'all niggas all suck dick, and that's how I feel.
Yeah, so here's how I look at it. The business in whole ain't really designed for nobody in one particular space, one particular race. I don't even know how MVP's comments of like, yo, he was just with these motherfuckers last year. I think he's still signed, ain't he?
Yeah, he's still in the contract.
He's still with the company.
Yeah, he's still on the contract, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the idea, the only part of that I looked at was, what the fuck that got to do with the Hurt Business? Like, would they still be, like, is it Triple H's responsibility to put the Hurt Business back together?
No, and I'm not speaking like like I said, like my anger is not necessarily about MVP statements or whatever. You know what I mean? It was like the replies to that, but like, no, he doesn't have any responsibility to reboot the Hurt Business or anything like that. But like, if the reasons that the Hurt Business was disbanded in the first place are not fucking, you know what I mean?
That's
you know what I mean? Like,
when I look at it, like, yeah, when did Vince take his hands off of shit?
That's the thing. I don't know. So I don't know who's to blame. That's why we could just say things like the business, and we could just say,
and that's what I'm saying. I'm not disputing, right? But a lot of it, you have to look at, like, yo, they not dumb. Now, of course, like, how long is what you consider racist? Like, yo, Nakamura is the only Chinese nigga that has existed that I can see holding the belt outside of fucking Ray Muda.
And he's past the chance where he's like,
and I'm
Twice.
cool with that.
He's passed the
I'm
chance
cool with that.
twice.
I'm cool with that because I was cool with Jinder Mahal never being a world champion.
I know, but Jinder Mahal's not sweet though. That's the difference. Yo, it's like,
No. Hold on. He could be a figure. Now wrestling, whatever he doing is indie shit, it might help.
Hold on, how do you mean that? You mean indie wrestling or indie because you're Indian? Like, are you being racist right now?
No, he's on the Indies.
Okay, I could be. That's what I'm saying. I could be. I don't know this motherfucker enough
on
to
the
hate
indie
him.
circuit.
Right? But my
Wrestling.
point
Is
is,
that racist? Or you?
No, independent. The independent
Okay,
circuit.
there we go.
but here's what I'm saying.
Nah,
Right.
I just called him Indian.
I feel the same way a lot of times when I read comments and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
But one thing about me is, I'm pretty transparent about me and my bullshit. So I understand how it is to deal with others, right? And ignorance is like it's a lot of shit to step into to address it a certain way. So I realize that sometimes it is like, you take the first foul, I'm gonna take the first foul, right? Because I'm cool with it if it allows us to, get to a point of being able to address it, right? So I read shit, I even say shit, and then I think about the levels of how it would be responded to. And I'd be like, you know what, it ain't worth it. However, if it wasn't for the fact that I could jot it down or say it, like if I said it instantly, I'm not a Twitter motherfucker. So it's like,
I am.
if I can't just and I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Trust me.
Sonny Cole fan.
Because again, it's just a different way to be able to verbalize it, right? So I don't look at it as though, different times, yo. You know what I'm saying? Different times, yo. You couldn't tell Lawrence Taylor he was a fucking crackhead and shit at that time. Like, yo, I'm out here, you know what I'm saying, getting work done. Lawrence Taylor could have been doing Lord's work.
His dealer was the only one that could call him a crack. Nigga, you a motherfucking crackhead.
Damn, man, you need to slow down, yo. Thank you. I'm out here breaking records and shit.
Yeah.
Right? And again, like I said, and I deal with that population. I deal heavily hands-on with the addictions population. And I mean, I would still say the same. Like, for instance, like some would misconstrue the human in it, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I mean, the fuck? Like, I feel like you should have a space to be able to comment and all that shit. But when you're dealing with robots and, you know what I'm saying?
Some of that shit is put on there to make niggas mad, to engage with the post and all that shit.
And to understand it is fucking ideal. Because once I understood that, I like, say that shit.
Yeah, I see your purpose now.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and again, you should be offended. You should be, but it doesn't allow you the space to be able to, like, go take vengeance on somebody or you know what I'm saying? Because as loud as I'm gonna say my shit, I gotta respect the next person is. So I get all that, and as a community, wrestling community, like, people, I don't give a fuck what community it is. Like, it's not gonna become more easier. You know what I'm saying? Like, we be talking to dumbass motherfuckers all day. You know what I'm saying? People call me for shit, and I be like, listen, man, I don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes that's just what you gotta tell them. Like, what the fuck would you want me to do? Like, some motherfucker called me on some work-related shit, mad about some shit that what the fuck do you want me to do, sir? You feel me? And that's just what we gonna deal with. So I love the space that we in as a sport, as a genre. You know what I'm saying? An art form. Work harder, motherfucker, because it's a bunch of, like, I'm gonna wrap this up. Did you hear about the comments allegedly of Mark Henry? Like, what is your take on Mark Henry?
What did Mark Henry say?
It was more about the video that I was watching of somebody reviewing some shit that Mark Henry said. Like, he's been like, you know, they listen to Busted Open Radio or whatever. It's a black dude. And he's documented stupid shit that Mark Henry has said. So this last comment was, all black wrestlers today are attributed, you know what I'm saying, to Mark Henry.
Mark Henry didn't say that.
All right.
Mark Henry said that? He knows better than that.
People,
Come
so
on, it was
last night. Listen, it was last night. I was trying, you know.
All black wrestlers?
Right now.
Right now, today.
I mean, period. Anything that came behind him.
Anything that came.
He got it.
All right, Mark. Yeah, you the great. You the GOAT. Got you.
You got it.
You got it.
But here's the thing. The dude that was doing the video was shitting on it like, yo, you're not even nowhere remotely close to a legend.
Now, see,
like,
that's wild.
He was going to, no, listen. I think I sent it hold on, let me see if I can find it real quick. Because I sent this because I wanted you to see it, because it ties into this whole viewing of racism in wrestling.
Okay.
When Joe clearly was black, you know what I'm saying, and he had this deep view of
Mark Henry's
he's not
career.
even a legend.
But Mark Henry is a legend, though, right? Do we agree on that at least?
Yeah, I do.
But now I got to see this video because this nigga might make some salient points, and I'll be like, you know what, Mark Henry might have been a bitch ass. I could be swayed very easily, yo.
He's like, shit, you can change my mind.
You can't, like, yeah, yo. I'm very open minded. Like, you know what? He is a bitch ass. I forgot he did that. He is a bitch. He did get Mae Young pregnant with a hand.
He did do that.
Yo, and he said like, what, yo? You've contributed nothing. And,
Hall of Pain is it.
I'm offense with it. I'm like, nah, you're not gonna talk to not the world's strongest man.
Not
you
the world's strongest man.
Not
Not the world's. You're not talking to the world's strongest man like that.
Oh, you wouldn't say that shit to him personally.
Nah,
like,
yo.
Then again, it's like I have to often take, like, I'm cool with being uncomfortable. So for me, it's like I didn't want to have any type of feeling towards hearing somebody say that, because I took it as like, yo, now you being disrespectful, yo.
Yeah.
You being disrespectful, yo. You shitting on the world's strongest man. Here, go right here.
Yeah.
Let me send this over.
You think if y'all got the fist fight with Mark Henry, how you think that would work out?
I don't know. He told a story how he was gonna beat up. He's gonna beat Shawn Michaels up.
I think I fucked that nigga up, yo. I don't think that nigga fight, yo. I'm stronger than that nigga.
Nah. His old man should have been activated. I don't know, man.
I'm stronger than that nigga, yo.
I mean, he might test your mic, yo.
He might test my mic.
He might test your mic.
He might test my mic, yo. But I'm stronger than that nigga, yo. It's gonna be like the Hulk versus fucking something that the Hulk fought. Abomination. There we go.
We can go with that.
Yo, that motherfucker, yo, that nigga, yo, world's strongest man, yo. Could have been like 30 years ago, yo. There you go, I sent it.
Oh yeah, if that nigga connect, I'm dead.
I thought that was.
Yeah, it was just yo, it was seemingly egregious, yo, and apparently people that's in the comments were they were saying that
outrageous statements on his career. Truly is like Jim. It's truly outrageous.
And then you, like, if you go and you read the comments, like, there's people in the comments really saying, like,
yeah, fuck that nigga.
now of course you don't know who the fuck these are, but
that's just what this should be aimed like that on purpose, yo. And they it's engagement farming. That's all it is.
I mean, but that's the thing.
You gotta feed the bots, yo.
Of what? Now, see, if you just go off of this to gauge it, like if I just said, all right, cool, I still want to hear how he talk. Because I don't listen to Mark Henry enough to, like,
to
I
form an
listen to
opinion
certain
on it.
things.
Like, yeah.
Right.
Nah,
You know what I'm saying?
he's entitled to his opinion, yo. That's why he got it.
I am gonna watch the video. Okay, I do want to see. I'm interested, because like I can't believe Mark Henry was saying some dumb shit like that. Yeah.
It fucked me up. I was like, not the world strongest man. He don't be talking like he's from Texas. No,
That
yo, he don't be.
nigga like Wu-Tang, yo. I'm like, oh, let the world trust.
Yo, niggas soft these days.
Niggas
And
soft.
and that's another
Or
thing.
else,
You know what I'm saying?
and another thing also, we live in an era now where niggas, people in general, everybody's got an opinion, and on
and we
top
have
of
access to it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And all you got to do is pick up your device or a device, and you can talk your opinion to the world, or whoever listens to you worldwide, or whoever will decide to listen to you. And especially if you're somebody of a certain status in life or social status, where your opinion can reach masses faster than the average man. So with Mark Henry being who he is, he's of course gonna. I got the space to say what I want to say, because who gonna check me? It's my opinion. It's how I feel, and I get paid off you listening to me.
Yeah.
Oh, yo,
So-
my last point, right? Fuck what MVP was talking about, yo. I do not think that. Where did they take the bloodline from the Hurt Business?
I don't agree with that one.
I didn't see.
But like
that
MVP
either.
didn't say that. He just liked a nigga's comment that said that. But like I would say this: if the Hurt Business stays together,
I thought he said exactly.
he might have.
He was dropping emojis, but then it was.
Yeah.
one-
You're right.
It was
You're
like-
right. I think he did actually say he co-signed that furiously. Yes.
Yeah,
But like,
I was oh, that's
I didn't
better
agree
than-
with that. But I would say Hurt Business had more of a chance to be something like what the Judgment Day is now. You know what I'm saying? I felt like that's what, like the Bloodline, they wouldn't, because they didn't have a Roman Reigns on their team. You know what I mean? They didn't have that storyline behind them and all that shit.
You
But
didn't have
like,
that star power.
Judgment Day had just started around the same time as Hurt Business too. No, a little bit after the Hurt Business, wrote it with Edge initially. But like, Hurt Business stays
That
together.
was when the crowds came back. When Judgment Day got formed, when the crowds came back. The thing that hurt the Hurt Business is they was during the pandemic.
They was during the pandemic.
They
Yeah.
was during the pandemic.
Yo,
And that
listen,
was the worst thing, because they didn't have a crowd to gauge them at all. So it was kind of like you couldn't really boo Cedric Alexander for joining the Hurt Business, because there was no crowd to gauge reaction. It was just a bunch of fucking screens. They did the best they could, but that shit really affected them like permanently. Them not having a live crowd. And the Judgment Day was lucky because they got formed right at when the live crowds was back. So they got a chance to get booed. So they've been in front of a crowd the whole time. Now, my thing with, how can I say this? It seems to me that how can I say this?
We can go
politically
out on this
correct?
point too.
How can I say this politically correct? It's blatant as a bitch sometimes when you do shit like give Ricochet the fastest nigga in the company belt. To me, that is a smack in the face. I don't like shit like that, because that makes me feel as though you're subliminally trying to tell the people what athleticism is. Like Ricochet's not the greatest high flyer of all time. It's not fair to him. You put him in a title match against Brock Lesnar and gets the shit beat out of him in front of all them Arabic people.
Like every other black wrestler that goes
Like
against Brock
every
Lesnar.
other black wrestler that loses to Brock Lesnar
Get the shit
at
beat out
some
of him.
time when they become champion.
I'm like, Swerve Strickland better watch out.
So it seems.
It
seems-
I expected to beat the shit out of him. Them motherfuckers was in
No.
that red outfit, y'all was expecting to
The
beat-
thing is, the problem lies when you make a person a champion, a black person at these times, a champion, he has to fight Brock Lesnar and lose. And he doesn't have a fighting chance. I don't think that's how you
That's
present,
still bench shit though.
but it's still today's shit. It's still
I mean, I get
today's
it.
shit.
I get it, yo.
So-
Rock ain't even
Ray
hit the
was
joke
on-
though.
So what do you do next? He say, yo, I'm out. You give it to Andrade next, who also said, yo, why are all the Latinos fighting each other all the time?
Don't nobody know how to book niggas.
Everybody's
yo.
in the LWO. Every
Stop.
we have a problem here.
Nobody know how to book
And
niggas.
and then you say what? Oh, well, what about Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill and Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams and Obafemi, and you use these outliers to veil the underlying truth of the situation.
But you
Is
gotta
that-
convince me that they don't see that. Like,
If
I mean,
MVP is
hold on,
co-signing
hold
it,
on, hold on.
if he's co-signing
No, 'cause
it,
that- just from a sociological standpoint, right? It's good. Like, you will generate to keep them together because the locals, when they in Mexico, it's them fighting each other. When you over there in fucking Japan, it's them fighting
That's
each other.
what they.
Like,
That's what it. But that's
from
their
that
country.
Point, hold on. Just from that point, just from an international point, right?
yeah, I get
You
the
keep them together. I'm not disputing it because you got a team, two teams on NXT right now. I don't know if it's because they're young or what, but yeah, it's stereotypical, right? However you want to look at it, but you have the opportunity to develop, and anything that I've learned from WWE, WWF format is you start off from like the bottom, the goofy shit, and you work your way up to whatever type of athlete you really gonna be in this type of business.
my nigga.
That's why you have a Booker T.
My nigga, they gave Apollo Crews a Nigerian accent.
Listen, yo, fucking Kofi Kingston, fucking Jamaican, and yo, African. You know what I'm saying?
That's all
Like,
I'm
I'm
saying
not
to them.
disputing it. But again, you would have to convince me that today's athletes, today's performers is like from a Kofi Kingston on up, because he was there for events. He was there for
Yeah, and
a
that's
brick.
why
You
you're
know
not
what
gonna
I'm
hear
saying?
nothing from these type of niggas. These are all company niggas.
Yeah,
MVP
yeah.
is not a company nigga. You know what I mean?
You gotta,
like
you
you
gotta
wouldn't
accept
even.
the bitch assness to be a company nigga.
You
yo.
wouldn't even.
He was the original. He was the original. And he a Cuban nigga. Cuban.
the
Black
original was
American.
the original was actually our truth.
Original what?
That's what I'm saying.
Parody act of niggas.
When was MVP a parody act of a nigga?
What I'm saying,
No. I'm not saying that he was.
when you say fit the
But-
stereotype,
When?
Whatever category you saying that he wasn't what?
who? Me?
Company
MVP.
man.
Oh, our truth?
Yeah, he, company dog, MVP. Because I never felt like he was a WWE company man, yo, because of how his first.
I ain't feel like none of them are.
Huh?
Do
Nah,
you feel
Kofi
like-
Kingston is a company man. Xavier Woods is a company man. Fucking all like niggas like that, like they always have a history. Like when he brought up Jade Cargill and beyond, they always have a history of treating black women better than they treat black men. You know what I mean? Black women have won the women's title multiple times. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, they got a smaller division, yo.
You said what?
Women have a way smaller
That makes it
division.
even more. That makes it even more. Like so, it's a smaller division, and there's a smaller percentage of African American women, but that's still the overarching number of world champions in WWE are that.
If Jade Cargill or any of the Asian chicks lived in my neighborhood, yo, I would expect Jade Cargill to be beating the shit out of them every day. I don't mean that from like a, just a you don't belong here type. But if there was any type of competition, fight, some shit that I'm gonna believe, they gonna beat the shit, like she would beat the shit out of it. It is no competition. I ain't never seen an Asian chick dunk a basketball.
Just one dunking.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure that I would
seen
only
that.
like it if I saw a black chick dunk a basketball. Or let's see Bird or whoever the fuck. You know, like, the point I'm trying to make is we are going into a whole nother time period where you have a whole all black, like you have black world champions for one. regardless of how, you have black world champions, male and female. You have a black wrestling organization that is building right now. You know what I'm saying? That is putting focus on these type of emphasis. Me in general, as a whole, as a wrestling fan, I'm in touch with myself, with my people.
Hey.
But also, I don't watch a product and feel offended. You know what I'm saying? I don't watch it from a point where I feel like, yo, get that shit, yo. Yo, you lost your job? Nah, my nigga. Damn, it sucks. But that's real shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't look at it from that closely at this point, because I do see where somebody like a Triple H is allowing for some of these narratives to be rewritten. And it ain't, everybody ain't gonna be world champion.
That's not the point.
Gotta be world
That's not the
champion,
point.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. And I'm not saying that it's a disregard to whatever is there. Like, his shit is documented, if anything, by Booker T?
Mm-hmm. That's another company man. Like, Booker T's a company man. I think he just had to deal with ESPN.
For real?
Yeah, for his podcast.
Oh shit.
What that mean though?
Shouts to Booker T, yo.
Mm-hmm.
But hold on, what that mean though?
Mm-hmm. You got a podcast? Like, he's gonna be, I think they said his first event, he's covering the UFC event this weekend.
Be opinionated, yo.
Yeah, he's gonna say Shucky Ducky Quack Quack on ESPN.
That ain't got nothing, but see,
I like it. Oh yeah, man.
You call him a company man because you feel like you cool.
Oh yeah, man.
I call him a company man because I see traits of a company man. Like, I'm not calling it that because I fuck with Booker T. Booker T is one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. That nigga is kind of a bitch ass nigga, yeah.
You gotta accept bitch assness.
You gotta be like, in order to be, you gotta be a bitch ass nigga a little bit to make it where you up there, yo. I think a little bitch ass nigga.
Yo, did you see? Or we can wrap it up, right? But did you see any of the what killed WCW?
Yeah, I see the first 2 episodes.
All right, so you ain't see like from the last Nitro and how they actually were acquired, and it just made me think of what it really took for Booker T, because remember, Booker T became world champion that night.
Yeah.
And if you ever hear him talk about that night, because what that did was they didn't know that they was getting acquired. However, by them going out there and putting the belt on him that night, he was like, yo, I really gotta, you know what I'm saying? I got a stake in this shit now. Mm-hmm. So if anybody, and the way he looked at, yo, do you take the 50% buyout of your contract, or do you sit home? And he was trying to make this shit work so that the invasion angle really could be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure that's what he said why he did it, but he did it for my nigga. He did it for money, yo. That's the same reason he was GI Bro.
No, I'm not saying that's his reason. What I'm saying is, yeah, of course. But his shit was like, yo, you go back to work. You're not about to sit home and shit, and you go to fucking work. Let's get.
Yeah.
And when I looked at it, like, yo, his statue, like, come on, yo, that's.
Yeah, I'm not taking nothing away from his accomplishments. I'm just saying, like, you can still be a bitch ass nigga and accomplish great things. That doesn't hinder you from doing anything fucking spectacular. LeBron James is a bitch ass nigga, but he's one of the greatest players of all. Jay-Z is a bitch ass nigga. Like, bitch ass niggas make it, yo. You said what?
I'm just saying that's a whole nother level. So would that consider him to you? Booker T is a company man based off of the merit of that type
not
of
that
decision.
specifically, but his track record as a whole. Like, there's not one specific point where I'm like, yo, that's a company, but like, just from the roles he's accepted in his life, not just from WWE, but from WCW before it, the things that he allowed himself to be a part of, the things that he allowed himself to be exploited in some cases.
Oh no, yo!
And I'm not saying all the cases, but some of them cases he was being exploited. Vince McMahon said nigga in front of him. Vince McMahon said nigga in front of him, and Vince McMahon wrote a script where it said, I'm going to say nigga, and Booker T ain't going to do a goddamn thing. He wrote that in the script on paper. And Booker T was like, yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Not a goddamn thing.
Tell me You didn't just say that.
You know what I mean? So like, there's a history of bitch ass nigga-ness with this. I'm not saying like you know what I mean. We can't.
There would have been no way possible.
I showed you several instances. Just he let Triple H say with all that. That nigga's been a bitch ass nigga.
That particular one, because what I've heard shit was that he told him he wasn't gonna say that shit.
And he still said it, because ain't nobody scared of Booker T bitch ass.
Nah, cause that nigga. Exactly, yo.
Oh,
Triple H thought it was cool to do.
Triple H is a bitch ass nigga. Niggas running $1 billion company now. Bitch ass niggas make it, yo. It's hard to hear, yo, but it's the truth, yo. Donald Trump is a bitch ass nigga.
Listen, I'm cool with it. You gotta remember.
Joe Biden is a bitch ass nigga.
Joe Biden is a bitch ass nigga. Donald Trump is a bitch ass nigga. How about that one? They both bitch ass.
All
niggas.
politicians are bitch
All
ass.
politicians are bitch ass niggas.
On that note,
y'all wanna know how I feel about election time?
Somebody got say the order, yo.
Remember, don't forget, them niggas is bitches.
Niggas is bitches, yeah.
And for everybody at Fuck the Main Roster, we'd like
let people know there's no show next week. Also.
Oh yeah, next week there will be no show for the 4th of July.
The 4th.
So y'all can celebrate that shit with y'all families. I don't. Gang. I don't have nothing else.
We celebrated Juneteenth though, yeah.
Nigga, did you just throw up? What the fuck?
The fuck was that shit?
And on that note,
we
for everybody, niggas, yo. For everybody at Fuck the Main Roster,
we went on the whole fucking Dr. Umar shit.
Yeah. The fuck was that, my nigga?
Oh, yeah. Somebody get this nigga a mirror, yo.
Nobody is one thing. We are all multifaceted.
For everybody at Fuck the Main Roster, we'd like to bid you all adieu. I am Sonny Colfax, a.k.a. Jason Tatum Paxley.
I am Rock Raw, a.k.a. Hardcore Hollygrove. Wah.
I'm Fuck You Face 410. And I'm Don Carter Sr.
That's it. That name's sweet too, yeah.
Right, it is, yo. That was last minute, yo.
That shit was fire. That's my favorite
Fat
Fat Joe album.
Look, I wrote it down because I was like, oh, you know,
that's a bar. I got this one.
I got one this week.
Yeah, that's my favorite Fat Joe album.
Like, subscribe, follow. This is Fuck the Main Roster. Peace.
That's the jank that John Blaze was on.
Go get your gun.
I'm too old to tussle. I'm too old to scuffle. I might pull a muscle. I'm gon' shoot you. I'm not gon' squabble. I gotta work tomorrow. Don't be someone saw. I'm gon' shoot you. Nigga, you gon' die. It's not like murder's on my mind, but if you stop me on my grind, then I have a right to defend. Hit the switch and now your light gotta end. This nigga came right at the gym. You think that I am fighting with him? Fuck that. He gon' punch a bullet, and I hope he win. After I shoot, let's watch. See if he can.